we did Only Murders in the Building season one after show. We did the overview of season one, we did the overview of season two. My co-host Aaron D. Wallace, I did that. Didn't do anything for season three. Sometimes you get busy and life happens, and life did happen, but I did watch season three. Maybe one day we'll go back and talk about it. But I am here, James Lott Jr., and I've talked to Aaron and um, at some point get him back on. And I don't know how many episodes we're going to do of this or how many it's going to be, but this is my reaction to the season four premiere of Only Murders in the Building on Hulu / Disney Plus. So either way, subscribe. Thank you very much to my channel. Maybe this will get me, if I get enough numbers, maybe this will make me do more. But I wanted to react. It was so good. I wanted to react to it. So, what is all spoiler alerts? It started yesterday, August 27th. Or today's August 27th. Um, it was so good. I just I gotta get it out there. So give me 1 second. So I had to write something down. Um, so it was so good. It was so good. Okay, it's all spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler. So you go away if you haven't watched it yet. So on Hulu, you know this, they just only do one episode at a time. So then that's how they do it. It was like TV. It was great. We were left off season three, with yet we're thinking it's the end of the season. This is it. They've already done enough in the building. They had the whole they hit Broadway. They had the show, and at the very end, it was supposed to be Charles who got shot, but it's Zaz, his stand-in, played by our girl who we love. Oh my God, Jane. You know who she is. Anyway, here's the deal. Jane Lynch. I'm like all of a sudden. When they pick up in a way that this show, it's in its fourth season. They've stretched this concept. And I kept thinking, we keep stretching it and stretching it. But leaving the building and going to a stage thing actually worked. The building is still part of it. The Arconia is still part of things. New York is still part of it. Um, but this time it opens and I'm thinking it's gonna pick up where we left off, like the other seasons. It doesn't. So they don't even know. Well, it picks up where, yeah, it does pick up where they last left off, where they had the big party and after they solved the murders and everything, but they were having a genuine. They go upstairs to have that glass of wine that Zaz went to go get the wine for them, and there it comes down. Well, Zaz ain't there. The bullet is in the window where the shot came through. And like real life, like no one's paying attention. They start having wine. They wonder where Zaz is. He's getting text that Zaz is in California, doing a thing with Scott Bakula of all people, one of his shows. It's just hilarious that that Jane Lynch is like a stand-in for all these white male gray-haired people in pork pie hats or whatever. It's hilarious. And but the way they film it is so good. The music, of course, is amazing. The actors, Selena Gomez and Stephen Marty, are just so good in it. Even the side characters, some boy got a new dog named Gravy. I don't know, that's a whole storyline. He's crazy. But like it's just I'm thinking the show is done. It's done, but it's not. And I'm literally engaged. The mystery is starting already because now someone was after Charles. But I kept getting this text from this Bev person, and they're like, "Who's this?" Talking about a movie or something. Want to make a movie in Hollywood. So we have that. So now the backstory, the B story, basically is the A story, of course, is always the murder. But the B story is they want to make a movie of them. So the three of them go out to California, and Molly Shannon, of course, is always the bomb in everything, and she's producing this whole thing. And he's usually people. Marty, his character, just is ready. Is ready for everything. But Charles and Mabel, they're a little iffy about things, and Mabel especially is having a hard time. And but again, they always have these great themes. Again, the show is so multi-layered; it's amazing. And the theme for her is she's changing as a person. And the way it opens with actual home videos of each of the three stars. It's Selena Gomez younger, Marty Short was hot when he was younger. Okay. And Steve Martin when he was younger. So he actually opened with something, and the whole theme is like, you have yourself on screen. It's there forever. And they relate it to um last season's character who died, his life, saying it's on screen, it's there, but it's like I said, again, multi-layered. And so Mabel's thinking about that. She's like, well, do I want to remember like this version of Mabel on screen? And which would be weird because they go out to Paramount, of course. So this is being filmed. And 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 they meet who are going to play them. Hilarious thing between Marty and Zach Galifianakis is going to play Marty's character. Hilarious. Eugene Levy, love it. Is going to play Steve Martin's character, and Ava Longoria. I'm like, okay, and she's talking about we're nearly the same age. Well, it's like hilarious. She was great. It's but then mixed with all this kind of craziness, and their father along in this movie that people thought they ought, and see there was signed up to live rights. That's weird. Eva Longoria says something to Mabel that again is something that resonates to me too on some level. It's just like, okay, this is weird for you. And she goes, and maybe you want to do more with your life. Make them give you lots of money, and you can and take that money and do something with your life. Because maybe right now is homeless, kind of. Um, she's a family, but she's kind of homeless, moneyless, just kind of floundering. And all the inside jokes is you, these two men seem weird and creepy with test audiences. Of course, it works out, fine in real life. So again, there's all these double meanings for everything and how they describe them. She just mumbles all the time, and Charles Young, fun uncle. I guess it's hilarious. They poke fun of themselves, which we know Marty and Martin can. They've been doing it for years. Steve Martin has been doing it for years. Um, so we have this backdrop, but they realize that Saz is not at home. And one of the things that was funny, Charles character said, I keep hearing this whistling. It's the whistling when the super calls to say, I'm gonna replace your window. What are you talking about? There's a hole in your window. That's the whistling. It takes me for a while to get that. But also the way they're doing this, the whole episode, they don't even know Saz is dead. They think Saz is gone. And like who and earlier the crazy neighbor brings this new dog. The dog was a cadaver dog. I love how it all unfolds. And he keeps barking at Martin's character, who was laying down against these. I guess it was blood or whatever. He was laying against these cabinets, and dog was going crazy. He was sensing stuff. And they do a system of eliminating. They fly back to New York, and they actually find this big thing from Bulgaria of Saz, and there begins the mystery. Well, that, and then also the person texts, "I'm not your fucking friend," to them, to Charles. So someone has Saz's phone. So who is now? We got a whole new mystery. Who is it? Meryl Streep returns. She's in Hollywood too. She says she does love um Marty's character, but she's not sure. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm blanking out on his character name. You guys, I'm in Indianapolis right now. And it could be the time difference. You're gonna do this because I'm like, why am I having a hard time remembering this? We're gonna get there. Oliver. Shit, I couldn't get his name. I was like, Oliver. I couldn't get his name. Um, but it's the show it weaves so much into that 30 minutes, 40 minutes, however long the show is. It weaves so much into it. It is amazing. And I just love the way it's filmed. The dialogue is top notch still. They make fun of each other, they're there for each other. There's triple meanings in everything. And it's a full-on mystery. So this season should be a trip. Um, I'm only scared it could be the last season because I mean I get how many murder. I mean, but the thing is they could keep solving murders. I mean, it could keep going, but it's titled only murders in a building. I just wonder how much further they can do with this. They possibly could. They could, I guess. So, but just review. So I give it an A plus plus plus. I think the show is so good. It's on Tuesday nights. I think it's Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Yes. And it's Tuesdays. 'Cause I'm like, today's Wednesday. I don't know where I'm at. Hulu released the next one's on September 3rd, which is a Tuesday. That's right. September 3rd is the next episode. So I'm gonna talk to Aaron and see if he's watching, and we'll go from there, whether it's live or recorded. Um, I'll let you know. But that was your Only Murders in the Building recap reaction. Loved it. A plus, 100%. Can't wait to see next episode. I wish it was all released at once. Now I'm a binge watcher, but now it's too late. I gotta wait every week. Oh, well, this will be good. And make sure you subscribe to your JLJ Media. But you can go ahead and watch the season 1 and season 2 reactions. But I might fill in and do some other reactions too. So I feel like we should do a season 3 reaction, especially whenever it comes out now. Well, I'm not saying make a note to myself, right? Um, I can't believe it just things came up and I couldn't do certain things. But I'm back. Anyway, I'm James Lott Jr. and talk to you next time.